Alright. Let me rap to y'all real quick. If you so basically, as much as I go to parties and shit, I'm actually like I'm actually like terrified of parties, but I'm actually like genuinely like scared of parties. And it's not even like the actual thing like party. I'm scared of like feel me. I'm scared of the people in the party. Let me say it like that. I'm scared of people in the party. But look, I give an example. I give an example of basically the last party I went to the other day. So I don't want to be no wall stander, right? I don't want to like stand on the wall. Feel me? Just you know what I'm saying? It's just like feel me? Like I don't want to be one of them guys like things that just be on the wall, just like with a cup in their hand or something like that, or you know what I mean? And it's just sitting there like this, posted up on the wall, like ski mask on, hoodie on, all black. It's just cooling, just sitting right there. The whole party like 5 hours, right? I can't be able to do. I gotta socialize. You feel me? That's what we there for. We there to socialize. So basically, let me tell you what happened. So I didn't know where this party was at. I didn't know who was throwing the party. I didn't know anything. I didn't even know the address to the place. So I get to my homie crib, right? I'm my homie crib. We get the low. Blah blah blah. Cooling. I don't know what time we left, but the time for us to leave rolled around. I want to say, let's say it was like 10 o'clock. We left like 10 o'clock, right? We got there, whatever. Naked party. Nigga, what? No, we not going to no nude party, bro. But nah, basically, look. So we get to the party, bro, and I'm cool and whatever, blah blah blah. We get to the door. Three hoodlums at the door. Black niggas, dreads. Typical Chicago people. Feel me? Now, typical Chicago suburb wanna be gangsters. I say it like that. Chicago suburb wanna be gangsters. That's what they look like. I ain't saying they were, but that's what they look like. That's the you feel me? So basically, I'm cool and whatever. We get to the door, they stop us. They $2 at the door. You know what? That's fair. Last time we threw a party, we was charging. We was charging people to get into. You know what I'm saying? It's normal to charge people to get into parties now, right? So we got charged. We got charged. We gave him. It was three of us. We gave him 20. I didn't, but homie gave him a 20, right? Got $14 back. It took them like 15 minutes to come up with $14. It was real slow. But why they counting our money, whatever, blah blah blah. He, hey, check if they got polls. We, you know what? That's good that they're checking if we got polls. Because you know, like that means nobody else will have a poll, right? Or so you would think. So keep that in the back of your head, right? So we get a check for our polls, whatever. You feel me? I'm like this, nigga, feeling all over my body. He give me like a real ass search. I'm like, damn, thinking this nigga's 12 or some shit. So we get searched or whatever, right? He's like, all right, they cool. We walk in, instant hot box, smoke everywhere. Okay, I see what kind of party this is. Feel me? Like you couldn't even see it was just foggy. So we end up going in the basement where people was at. I feel like we was still early though, cause a lot of people was in the basement. Like, it was a couple groups. Like you know how like it was like section groups. It was like 5 groups, different people. You feel me? I ain't know nobody, so I'm like, all right, this is awkward. So you know what? So yeah, I'm like this a lot awkward. You feel me? And time progressed, whatever. More people start to get there. We went upstairs. We went back downstairs. A lot of people started getting there. The thing that was blowing me about the party, bro, this was like a terrible party. Like this was the worst party I ever been to in my life. Fucking the lights in the basement, like the basement wasn't done. Like there was no walls in the basement. Like you seen like the little outlines, like the little strips, but there was no walls. So like you just walked through. Like it was crazy. Like like they was redoing a basement or some shit. I don't know. And there was no ceiling. There was no ceiling. It was just lights. So basically, and it was no furniture, nothing. Just you had a stand, and it was just one white table with nothing on it, and it was like a big speaker in the corner. So the setting is already terrible. Nowhere to sit down, no drinks, nothing. Like it was just terrible all around. And for you to charge me $2 at the door, you're crazy. At least offer something. At least offer a place to sit. You gonna charge me $2? So basically, we down or whatever, and the lights, it was motion censored. So whenever somebody would walk past a certain part of the party, fucking the lights would come on. So that was blowing me already. Like at a night party, bro, the type of party it was, like the vibe, it needs to be dark. Not like pitch black dark, but like dark, but like you still see. But it wasn't that. And the lights was on, and the lights was bright as shit, cause it was like LED, RGB type lights. You feel me? So the lights was beaming on us and shit. Like every like 15 seconds, somebody walked past a motion sensor, and we cool and whatever. We in a little. It was three of us, right? We in a little triangle, I guess, talking, chatting it up. I look behind me, nigga, like this, pole out, like this, taking flicks, phone in this hand, taking flicks, pole out like this. Didn't these niggas check us at the door for a pole? Like, didn't they pat us down for a pole at the beginning of the party when we walked in that bitch? Why the fuck is it a nigga just standing in the middle of the party, straight pole out? Can't be serious. Like, he was just standing up, typical hooligan, dreads, all black hoodie. I think it was the Black Essentials hoodie. I could be wrong, but like just all black. All right. So I no longer feel safe. My life is started. What if somebody pisses this man off? He go, fuck it, pow pow pow. You feel me? I'm like, all right. So I'm like, y'all see that shit? Like, yeah, nigga, still sitting there, pole out. He wasn't a waistband, no waistband tucker, nothing, just in the hand, boom, flash on. He had the flash on too. The lights was off. He had the flash on, pole in hand like this. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, bro. Like, my life was in danger. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah. We got checked for pole. Like, did they stop checking for poles or some shit? So eventually, like, we relocated, right, to a different area of the party, cause I ain't want to see that shit, bro. Why would I want to see a nigga with a gun out the whole party? We relocated, and then you feel me? We was cooling. I was trying to enjoy myself, but I was looking for every possible way to get up out of there. But the only way outside is up the stairs. If this nigga blocked the stairs, we're all done for. We should gotta hope this nigga gun jam. So eventually, we ended up everything was cool at the end. So we ended up like going upstairs, whatever, about, and you know, it was cooling. And then we left. After we left. So yeah, I feel like that's the reason. Like, I don't know. And like when we was down there though, the party was dry. Like, it was terrible. Like, it was a terrible party. Like, that was the worst party I've ever been to in my life. Like, the vibes was off. Everybody was like weird. Like, I don't know. I've been to a weird party before, like with weird people. Back when I went up north, when I went to North Chicago in the city, it was weird people there because like I gotta tell you about those too. The dude up north at that party, I was with one of my homies. It was just me and my best friend, my homie. We sitting on the couch beside the party. At least they had music, bro. This party, it was 10 at the door, right? They charged us 10, but with them, they had drinks, they had alcohol, regular drinks like lemonade, stuff like that, Sprite, full refrigerator, full pizza. They had pizza. Feel me? They had music. They had somewhere to sit. If I'm paying $10 to eat as much as I want and drink as much as I want, like, I would pay $10 for that. I would pay $10 for as much lemonade and Sprite as I want and like fucking 8 slices of pizza. I would pay $10 for that. That's reasonable. So I'm sitting down on the couch whatever, cooling. I'm out of my mind, out of my element right now. Fucking nigga came through the door. Him and his homies. They look like hooligans too, but they wasn't hooligans. Like, they looked like it, like they looked the description, but their voice was off. Like, they had like, I don't know, like what you would think is a voice of the suburbs, like a suburban voice, and like, I don't know, their fits was outrageous too. Like, who comes to a party with a blue button up shirt and some jeans on? Then came to the party with jeans and a button up on. I was like, all right. And his other homies, you feel me? They was just weird. And like, eventually they was like, oh, I need to go talk to some girls, man. Come on, you all the girls all the way down there because this back when I was single. You feel me? So I was really on like a 2-man. So really, all the girls like all the way like down the hallway, like where the cup pong at in the kitchen, shit like that. And it's just me, my homie, and like hella like fucking what's it called it? Hella like the niggas that walked through the door, like nigga with the blue button up shirt, like just all on the couch, cause it was a long ass couch. Like it was one of those like couches, like it's long, and then y'all know like I know like it was an L shaped couch. You know how like they got that other part where like you could like lay down part, like it's like a lay down, but it's still a couch. It's not like a letter like a futon. Like you could like lay down on it. It was like that. I don't know what you call it though. But yeah, it was all right there, and I was basically just like a side quest character. Like like you like let's say you playing a game, right? And like you playing like a RPG, a MMORPG. You like walk up to somebody, you gotta like press X to interact. So if you interacted with me, I would challenge you to a game of I would challenge you to a game of I forgot what the game. Damn. War. I would challenge you to a game of war. So you'll walk up to me, sit down, or whatever, in front of me. I'm on one side of the table, you on the other side of the table. I'm like, want to play war? They be like, sure. Feel me? I already got the cards, shuffle the cards, whatever. Deal them out. We play war. Playing. Play like 20 games that night. Mind you, these niggas is weird on my left. So he like frantic right now. He like, oh my god, like I need to go talk to. He like, bro, we need to talk to some girls. You feel me? We need to go talk to some hoes, whatever, blah blah blah. Eventually, time progressed. One of them finally get up and like go down to the hallway, whatever. I guess he wants to give him some pizza or something. But on his way there, he ended up talking to a girl. Tell me about a nigga with the button up shirt on. This nigga stood up and said, "Oh my god, he's talking to the hoes without me." I said, I stopped the game of war. I looked at this nigga. I was like, "You can't be serious. Like, you can't be serious right now." So I don't know. It's like I don't know. I'm like actually like scared of parties, bro. Like I'm scared of like people in parties. Like that nigga was scaring me, bro. Like why was he being weird? And then at this party, why does nigga have a whole gun out, bro? Like niggas be weird, bro. And girls scare me at party too, bro. I'm scared of girls at parties too. Cause let's say, girls like to go to parties, they like to shake ass, they like to twerk and shit, right? I was talking about this. I was talking about this the other day. I even posted on my spam story. Like, I'll pull up the exact message I said. Hold on. But nah, like girls scare me at parties too because like I don't know, there's something about them, especially in the city, bro. In the city, something about them we don't know about. They're actually like they're actually terrifying. Bro, I can't even find. I got a free ball. I got a free ball it. So basically, uh, I was like, basically, my homie had posted. He was like, oh, why don't it was like, why don't niggas get behind girls no more parties with them? Oh, why don't girls like let niggas get behind them at parties type shit like they like throwing ass and, girls they want a nigga to catch it. Like the fuck gonna catch it though? Unless like you are unless that's your girl, who's gonna catch it? So basically, let's say a girl like throwing ass, right? Let's say I get like let's use me for example. Let's say I get behind her. My greatest fear, if a girl is throwing ass and I get behind her, bro, if she turn around and be like, ew, that nigga's ugly, nigga, I can never let that down. Niggas, bro, they're gonna have cameras out too. You gonna have straight flashes on you. If she move any type of way, if she move funny any type of way, bro, you're done, buddy. It's on footage now. It's on footage. Your homies right there. You're never gonna live it down. They're not gonna forget it. You're never gonna see the end of the day. Like, oh nah, you're ugly. Stop twerking. Stop shaking ass. Move. Relocate. It's even worse if they slap you, bro. Cause we in Chicago. They're crazy. If she slap you, bro, you're done, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. Nobody could leave that party. Nobody could leave that party. That's what I said. I was like, that's actually like sickening. It's like, why? Why are we acting like this? All right, hold on, bro. I'm dedicated to finding this, bro. I know I texted somebody too. Yeah, it's right here. So basically, it was a question. It was like, why girls, why girls don't be throwing ass on niggas at parties, right? Somebody slid up and like, what's it called it? Niggas be scared to catch. And that's when he was like, y'all say this, but y'all be nowhere near niggas. And that's when I was like, I slid up on it. I had something to say. I had to speak my mind. I was like, I hate when women say this because, first of all, they only throw ass on their friends. Like they women are they're homo, yeah. But they'll say like, oh, we're just friends, whatever, blah blah blah. But they do a lot of like crazy stuff. So, call it. I was like, yeah, I was like, they only throw stuff on their friends. But I was like, my worst fear is if you catch that motherfucker and camera's out, she look back, she call you ugly, she smack you. I was like, it's on footage now. You're done. That's when I was like, nobody would leave that party alive though. Like, that's actually crazy, bro. And then he was like, bro, like this way I gotta like come up to us. Like, if you want a nigga like catch your shit, bro, you gotta at least come up to them, like get them some type of vibe, like let them know type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling you type shit. Like, or you got to be like, get behind this motherfucker. You feel me? You tell a nigga to get behind that motherfucker, he gonna get behind that motherfucker. You feel me? So like, I don't know. I feel like those like my three party fears, bro. I'm scared of niggas with poles, like from some hoodlums. I'm scared of, like the wannabe gangsters. You feel me? I'm scared of those people. I'm scared of weird people and people that are just odd. And I'm scared of like women. I'm scared of girls at parties. You feel me? Only some of them though. The other ones, you feel me? I be cool. Like if I already know you and I know what the vibe is, you feel me? I'm cool. Like, you feel me? It's you know what I mean? Easy lay. But if I don't know you, I'm not finna get to know you. Simple. I just don't need to know you. You're not in my life no more. I mean, unless we have like a regular conversation. Like, if I walk up to you, we start having a conversation, that's different. Like, if my first encounter with you is me trying to catch your shit, done. I'm not doing it. Find somebody else to do it. Double it, pass it to the next. So yeah, those are my three fears. I ain't gonna lie. But that's low key not my first time though. That's not my first time running into like guns at a party though. I was at another party. Niggas was in a corner. They had like 8 poles with beams on them. It was just straight beams on the ceiling, like these, and they was just waving them around. I'm like, are we serious right now? Like, are we serious? like we're in the suburbs. We're not in the city. We're in the suburbs. Are we acting like this? Like, tighten up. Like, I'm finna start. What's some called? I'm finna start. You know what I mean? Finna start. What's calling there? Finna. Yeah. That's it though. Like, I can't think of nothing else. But like, that's like my 3 greatest feats at parties, bro. Like, I can't. It's sickening. Yeah. That's all I want to talk about for real though. That's the story time. I ain't never get that story. Party. But after the party though, when we went back to the party, K, you hate them. That's the thing. I don't hate parties though. I just hate certain parties. Like the parties I go to, like 95% of them, they be good. Like, they be like decent. Like, I be vibing on them. I'm like, okay. But like, I'm also scared to throw a party though, cause I live in a city though. Like, so I know people gonna slide, but like, you know how black people are though. Like, let's say you make a flyer, right? I'm like, I party at my house, at my address, and I make a flyer, whatever, blah blah. You like the party start at 8. Niggas gonna be like, oh, the party start at 8. Niggas not gonna start pulling up till 10. And that's everybody black coming. Everybody gonna start putting up at like 10, 10:30, blah blah. And they gonna be driving down the street. I'm like, damn, it ain't nobody here. Come mind you, ain't nobody coming yet because they don't want to be early to the party. They want to be late when it's already bussing. And everybody thinks the same. So it's gonna be 10 Everybody just driving past you like, damn, this bitch dry as hell. I'm not pulling up in the bitch, and they gonna keep driving. Your party never gonna bust. It's gonna be like you're gonna be like 5, 6 people in that party, bro. And that nigga gonna be a party no more, bro. It's gonna be a little get together. It's gonna be a little hangout. That's what it's gonna be. I mean, that's why I'm scared of like throw parties too. I don't know. Everybody tell me to throw one, cause I don't know. They say it's gonna bust, but I don't know. I'll be scared. But I feel like when my basement get redone, well, not gonna get redone, but it finish getting done. I feel like when my basement finish, I might have one. Might. That's a